Hey guys, LongHaul Larry, and we are in New Jersey. I have now recorded a trip coming out here. I basically didn't have a mount for my camera, and I'm not sure this is going to work. It jiggles a lot. I had to stop and just pick up a mount. But right here is US Foods. I'm not sure where to go. I actually came in here yesterday. And they didn't have any parking around here. Everything is messed up. Let's see. They got a check-in thing? No. I guess we just go in and check in up here. I know there's a shipping dock up here. I guess we'll just park here, I guess. Go up and see what's going on. Alright guys, we are all emptied up. Nice thing about this is Lumper was prepaid. So now I gotta try to get out of here. Because I parked a couple parking spots down from this truck driver, or parking spots from this other guy. So that I could get out, and a dude pulled in right on my side over here. Yeah, it looks like I can make that. Okay. Don't want to hit the pole, you know. I guess this guy here was waiting for a door. He's popping his brakes in as I came pulling out. Guess he was waiting for a door. So now I gotta get out and I gotta close my doors up and head off to the next stop. Alrighty, boys and girls. We're all closed back up. Bills are signed, everything's taken care of. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, but I'm hauling butter. Got me a load of butter. So my next pickup is only 5 miles away. Yeah. See how this camera does here with the vibration of driving. I'm not really sure how this is gonna work. I'm wondering because it seems like it's really shaky. I think it's because it's got a lot of things mounted on it that have weight on it, so it's kind of shaky and bouncy around. We'll see. We'll see how the footage looks. Road may be flooded. I'm really surprised trucks all come through here. This road doesn't look that stable. That was a snake on the ground that somebody ran over. It's all swampier on both sides. light's turning green here, so I can't really go. Yep. Can jump out here. If anybody's coming. Nope, we're gonna go. Kind of need to be gentle on the takeoffs and the turns. So I got these 2 stops on here, and those guys took off all their product, and now they're in the last 2 pallets that are on here. There's a single pallet, and then there's a double stacked pallet right next to it, all by itself. I did put a load bar around it and stuff, but you know, that's a lot of weight to be sitting up in there. Has the possibility of tipping over, so I'm trying to be real gentle. Oh, there's a blind out there in the middle of it. Must be some kind of observing thing or something. I doubt it'd be for hunting because it's state property. Signs all around it, it's state property. So it's probably some blind or somewhere they observe birds or something. So we'll see what these guys have to say, because the next place, they're both U.S. foods. To tell you the truth, I don't know why I need to make this other delivery. I mean, they're within a couple miles of each other. Seems like they could just have one of their other trucks or something. I don't know. One of their company trucks. I mean, don't they go back and forth, be so close? But who knows? That's the way to let the load was set up. Well, guys, I'm getting unloaded over here at Swedesboro, New Jersey. And I should be getting my bills pretty soon. I actually do have a green light. And then I'll be heading off to the shop. I got it deadheaded all the way back to the shop. But I wanted to bring out some news and stuff. Last year we did a little get-together up in the UP. And just side note, some people ask me what the UP is. Some people still in comments ask me what the UP is. The UP is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's right above Wisconsin. It's a little sliver of land up there. And they call that the UP. And also some people say, what is a Youper? A Youper is a nickname for somebody who lives in the UP. That's simple as it can get. And so they say, yeah, hey, Youper. They talk like that. They go, oh, yeah, hey, up there a lot. They do, yeah, and our next door neighbor goes, oh. Makes Tracy laugh every time our neighbor talks. But we did this party last year and it was called the Poo Puddle Party. That's hard to say. Try saying that. And we did this last year and it was a lot of fun. But it was kind of getting too late in the season. We were like one of the last weekends they actually rented the UTVs.
because it was weather. It actually, I think it was like 25 or 28 degrees when we were doing this. It got down cold. It was actually snowing. We were supposed to go the weekend before, and it was actually like 70. But Mr. DC, Drunk Carpenter, my son-in-law, who has the YouTube channel I keep telling you guys to go check out, we made all these plans, and then he came back and said, oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be at a wedding that weekend. And so we all had to change our plans, and we put it to the next weekend, and we were all sitting up there going, yeah, thanks, Mr. DC. It was still a lot of fun, but it was cold. And I promised last year that this year we'd do it when it was warmer. And I need to make a trip back up to the UP because I need to take care of some things with the government and everything with the taxes on the house and stuff. I'm trying to deal with stuff, so I got to make appointments and be there at a certain time. So I told the boss that I need to take off. I'm going to be up there for a week. And I'm trying to work a little bit, trying to build up money for some of these projects I'm doing and stuff. And then I said I'm going to take off at this time, and I'll set it up. And so I'm going to be off, and I started talking to Tracy, and I said, you know what? Why don't we do the second annual Poo Puddle Party that weekend when I'm up there? So we looked at it, and I talked to everybody, my daughters and stuff. I talked to everybody and asked them what their schedules are like and everything, and everybody said, I'm in. One couple that did come up there last year said they were very upset. They had plans already, and they were asking me to change it. I'm like, we're not changing things again. And then, because the issue is that everybody kind of had some things going on, but when I said the weekend, nobody was daring to say, hey, I can't do this. So everybody kind of moved those things around, and everybody went, we're good. And then this other friend couple that came up there with my daughter, they're like, oh, we want to come too, but can you? And everybody's like, no. So we are going to be having this, and you guys are invited. Of course, we'll be doing taping and stuff like that. I'll be doing all that up there. But it is going to be July 10th. So you are welcome to come and join us. The place, it's close to my house, and the place that we rent the machines from, and also a place to stay too. Because yes, I do have my own house up there now and everything, but with the people that I have invited with my daughters and everything, and all the people coming at that, my house is going to be full already. So if you do come, you're going to need to have a place to stay. And I'm going to tell you, this is the place that we rent this from, and the owner of this place is a really nice guy. I have had conversation with him. We dealt a few times, together and stuff, and he's a super guy. And I know that he will put together a deal, a package, that if you rent a machine and one of the rooms, it's kind of like a single-story motel deal that's out in the woods right there, and it's right on the ATV and snowmobile trail. So it's right there. And hence the name TrailSide Lodge. And it's kind of like a single-story, kind of like a motel thing, and it kind of goes in this big like L. And if you got a bunch of people that want to come, they actually have I think it's called the apartment. It's actually where the owners used to live when they ran the hotel and everything. And that's where I stayed last year. They rent that out, and it's like a 2-bedroom and has this huge living room and kitchen in it. It's really nice. But if you're looking to do this and looking to join us, you can go to this. I'll put the link right down in the bottom in a video description of this video. But I'm showing it to you guys right here on the screen. They rent stuff. They got rooms, TrailSide Lodge, everything else. You guys can check all this out. There's pictures of all the different rooms you can get. There's the apartment suite. It's really big. It's really nice. There's the ATV or UTVs that you can rent, and everything else. And right there's a trail cam from the trail right there behind their place. So it will be on July 10th. Now I will be up there July 7th, and one of my daughters is going to be coming up there the 8th, and then I'm going to be renting a 4-wheeler for her. Her husband is not going to be able to join us this time, so we're just going to rent the 4-wheeler for her. And then like the July 9th, we're actually going to go south, where we usually go. We're going to go across the river. I'm going to bring my trailer and stuff. We're going to load up the four-wheeler. We're probably going to go down south and check out some areas that I usually go off-trail snowmobiling. And I've always wanted to, check out with UTV and stuff and see what's up. So I'm probably going to go down to that area. If anybody's ever been snowmobiling in the UP, they probably have heard of the Mosquito. It's a very famous bar. All the snowmobilers stop there. We're probably going to go down back there behind the Mosquito and go out checking out back there in the woods and the trails and stuff like that. Then on the 10th is actually going to be the Poo Puddle Party. I'm telling you, try to say that. And that will be the 10th, and that's when everybody else will show up. And we'll probably go and do some riding and stuff. We're going to go to a couple new areas that we have seen. I got that really cool area that I found with all that water back there. We'll probably go rip around in there right away this morning, get nice and muddy. And maybe showed a drunk carpenter. He got scared and turned around right at the entrance and didn't even really see anything cool back there. If you watch that video, he did too. I told him where to go, and he went back there, and then him and Al and my daughter, they looked at each other and they went, "Oh, I don't know about this." And they turned around. That was the entrance to get to the cool stuff. And I told him, I said, "You drive like a little girl, man." So I'll take everybody back there, and we'll get to play around in some mud and stuff, have some fun. And then we're gonna probably go north and probably run around, make a couple stops here and there. There's a waterfall this north that we can get to with UTVs. We'll probably go and stop there. Probably hit up lunch someplace again. And then what I'm thinking is when I get up there on that Wednesday, I'm probably gonna do a barbecue. I'm probably gonna do like a pulled pork and do a barbecue and make up a big batch of pulled pork, and then probably put it in a tin and put it in the fridge or freezer or whatever. And then when we go riding and stuff, that night we'll end up back at my house, and I'll put that in the oven and just heat it all up and everything, because pulled pork, that's good for that. You can make it a day or two ahead of time, and it's good. And so we'll probably do that, and then when I get back, we can just heat it up, and we'll have a barbecue and hang out and kind of talk about what's going on and everything. Now, I'm probably going to be staying up there that Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday. So I'll still be up there if anybody else wants to stay and play around. I mean, I'll probably play around too. I'm up for it. But anybody is welcome. So if you have your own machine, if you have your own, four-wheeler, you have your own side-by-side, you're welcome to come. If you need to rent a machine, go to the link. Right here it is, TrailSide Lodge. Go to here, you click right here, ATV rentals, and you can go through the whole deal and book your stuff. And I'm telling you that if you contact them, I bet you anything they'll give you a deal. Especially if you're going to do like a room and rental thing, they'll give you a deal. There's also another place in town, I think it's called American or something like that, the American Inn or something. It's kind of I'd say more of a modern looking hotel. It's like 2 or 3 stories, but I'm telling you, this place is nice. It's really nice. You'll like it. But yeah, if you contact him, I bet you anything he will give you some kind of deal or something, like some kind of package deal. So you're all welcome to come, and that is July 10th, and we will have a lot of fun, have some food, have a few drinks, and see who can hit the biggest mud puddle. That's what it comes down to. The biggest Poo Puddle Party. Too many P's. So yeah, and just for all the comments that I'm gonna get, I got this last year, guys. The boss and John were saying that they were both coming to the very last second. I was on those guys. I was hounding them. You got to get on here. You got to book your stuff. You got to get this done. And they're both, yep, we're going to come. We're going to come. To the last second, I was on. Have you done this? Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. You got to do this. I kept going on and on. And then I said to the boss or something one time, I think I was out there like a week before. And I said to him, I says, have you booked this? Are you going to be there with John? Or is you and John getting a machine together? What's going on? He goes, no. He goes, I'm not coming. He goes, I'm not going to be coming. And he goes, yeah, just so you know. He goes, I don't think John's going. I said, well, I don't know. He told me just yesterday he's coming. And he goes, I asked him, I said, do you need to take off of work? Do you need to be home for this? And he said, no, I'm not going. And he was still telling me that he was coming. And everybody's like, where's JBG Travels? You should have invited JBG Travels. I did. Okay? And this is a typical John thing. I will invite John to stuff. I do this all the time. Snowmobiling, all this stuff. I invite John to this stuff. And John always goes, oh, yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'll do that. And then when it comes time for it, he doesn't do it. He always backs out. He always makes an excuse. So, for all the comments and everything else, I have invited John. I sent him a text about a week ago, and I notified him, dude, we have picked this date. This is going to be the second one. You need to get on there and book your stuff. If you're going to go, you are invited. Bring your wife, whatever you feel like doing, you know. This is your one and only notice. I'm not going to bug him anymore about it because it's just a waste of time. He knows about it. He's a big boy. He can take care of it. So, just for all the comments saying I should have invited John or whatever, it's been done. And whether he shows up, that's his deal. So, there you go. So, I think I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to tell you guys, if you come up, it's a lot of fun. Big Papa was up there last year. He'll probably make an appearance this year. Probably stop on by. Probably because I'll have barbecue. So, he'll probably stop on by for sure. But yeah, so, you know, and you're welcome to stop on by too if you're not going to be doing it and not running the machines. You're just like Big Papa was. He just stopped by and said hi. And since then, he's actually been to my place a couple times. He stopped in and we've, you know, gotten to know each other. But you're welcome if you're not going to be out there on the trips with us and stuff, renting the machines or something like that. You're welcome to stop by and to socialize too. It's all good to go. So, I'm going to let you guys go. And hope to see you there. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, last year everybody who showed up got a t-shirt made up just for that. You couldn't buy that t-shirt. You had to show up to get that t-shirt. And there'll be another one this year. So if you show up, you get that special t-shirt too. I don't know. I really like the look of the long sleeve shirt. I still have it. I wear it all the time. I like that shirt. But the problem is it's going to be July 10th, so it might be pretty hot. I don't know. May have to come up with a short sleeve version. I just liked how we printed down the sleeves. That was kind of cool. Alrighty. Well, I think that I'm done and I'm going to be getting out of here very soon. So I'm going to let you guys go before the phone rings and cuts us off. I hope that everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as you watch this here video. And if you are not, well, certainly try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.